Welcome back to AM Northwest. There is still another month of summer left, so here with low to no cost ideas for keeping your kids happy and healthy and busy until it's time to go back to school. We welcome community engagement specialist with 211, Raina Daniels. Raina, good to have you with us.
Hi.
Explain what 211 is.
So 211 is an information and referral hotline. 211 is like 411 or 911, and that you can call it from any phone, and it's toll-free and confidential. And we provide referrals to social service information for families in need of any kind of social service or nonprofit.
Give me an example of a kind of call you would get.
A lot of our calls are about basic needs on our general lines, so folks who are having a hard time paying their bills. We're the number on the food stamps application if you're looking for more food resources like food pantries. But then we have a family-specific line available with parenting specialists who have a more in-depth knowledge of the family services available all over the state.
Well, and summertime can be really challenging for a lot of parents.
Absolutely. Yes, we've seen a really high uptick in calls from frustrated parents who are either having a hard time balancing activities with their kids or are trying to find new things to do to get their kids away from the screen.
Yeah, is it that the kids are bored and they're as we talked about earlier, fighting amongst each other?
Yes, yeah. We talk to families with a range of frustrations or feelings of exasperation that they've tried all the things that they know about already and they're looking for more ideas of how to work with behavioral issues with their kids.
I was going to say, can you handle behavioral issues?
Yes, yeah, and other resources. So things like parenting classes or home visitors, things like after-school activities or tutoring, the range of services in our database. We have almost 50,000 programs in our database that cover the whole state. And so there's really no bad reason to call 211. There's no service or recommendation that we can't provide you or steer you in the right direction.
So let's say you're having trouble with a teenager. Do you have classes? When you call 211, they can offer you classes to take?
Yes, yeah. Well, our family info line is specifically for families with kids under 8. Our general resource line has all sorts of information for teens, young adults. They themselves could contact us for resources as well. We talk to a huge array of folks on the line, and classes for parents ranging from positive discipline classes like your previous guest was speaking of, to after-school activities or other programs to help kids get engaged in community service. Those are all things for older kids.
You have summer meal sites. Tell us about those.
Yeah, the summer meal programs are listed in the blog that we posted that I'll tell you a little bit about. It is a great place where families with kids from age 0 to 18 all over the state can find a low-cost summer meal, either breakfast or lunch. Many of them come with community activities, and they're oftentimes hosted in parks or at schools or at other community gathering centers already.
Well, you just touched on the activities, but there are lots of free activities that we could find out about, right?
Yes, yeah. Our family info specialists can help tailor an idea of an agenda for you if you call or contact us over the line, but we do have a sample agenda available on our blog. And so if you go to 211info.org and click on blog, we have a sample day in the Portland metro area, Clackamas and Washington County, where you can look and think, okay, if I was going to structure a day with my kids, this is what it could look like for free or low-cost activities.
And there's a calendar of all the activities as well.
There's a calendar with suggestions that go to very blanket or large organizations that can help you find and tailor things to your geographic area. But because we serve the whole state and because we can help talk to you about activities that would be a good fit for your kids and their interests, or your kids and their discipline issues, or your kids and your family structure, or who's caring for them, then we can help tailor ideas that way for you.
This is such a great idea,
Thank you.
helping parents out like this. Appreciate that. We'll put the information on our website. As you see, it's 211, pretty easy. We'll put that number on our website at k2.com. Thank you very much for giving us the 411 on 211.
Absolutely.
Appreciate
Thanks for having me.